Okay. Daddy, you got another story to tell?
Yeah, I'll tell you one on your mama. Back in 1955, we dated, and we dated 2 years before we married. But anyway, we'd have a family reunion, Daddy and Mom and my siblings and nephews and nieces. But anyway, we went out there to Ben Ficklin, Daddy, and then we went out to Ben Ficklin out there on them old big trees out there. And Daddy used to take and get margut. I don't know, a lot of people don't know what margut is, but Daddy always says it's gut out of a cow. It's the milk vein out of a cow, what it is. And you take and tie the ends up on that and boil it till you stick a fork in that, it won't seep out, and then you take it out and let it cool. And then cut it up in little short pieces and batter it with egg and flour and fry it. And, oh man, it's good. It's good. Anyway, Daddy had a bunch of big old. We all loved it, and had a big old platter of it. And your mama, she eating that, and she's Mr. Burger says Mr. Burger, this is the best chicken I ever eaten. They said chicken. Says that ain't chicken. That's margut. She said, what's margut? It's a gut out of a cow. And your mom, she got to chew that, and you can tell he's getting bigger and bigger. She finally, most of me come to her, and he walked around the street, and she spit that, and said, can't eat that. But after we married a few years, she got to love it just like we did. But Daddy always made it sound bad. It's margut, and that's like tripe. Tripe is, Daddy fry that tripe, and we eat it. That tripe is just in the stomach of a cow. That's where it all goes to before she poops it out. That's tripe. But we take and kill a cow. We take and get that out and bust it open and get all that stuff out and wash it good. And take a knife and scrape all that stuff off and eat that. After you cook it, you eat it.
Okay. Tell about Clifton.
Clifton?
Yeah, Mama's brother.
Which one you want me to tell about?
Gosh.
It's the many I can tell about Clifton.
Tell the one where he's steaming his hat.
What?
Tell the one where he's steaming his hat. His hat. The one where he's steaming his hat. Where you scared him and you scraping on the screen.
Oh, yeah. We was up on the rank out of Andrews, from Sand Hills, and your mama, she could paint. She could paint good, but she wanted to learn this what that stuff you write with the chalk. What do they call that?
Pastels.
Pastel, yeah. And so she joined that. She joined that. She'd go in there, and I'd carry her in. But then she had a lady friend that lives there close, and she'd bring her home, always bring her home. But anyway, we got in that car at that station wagon, and we took her in town and come back. And Clifton had been there about 2 days, I guess, and he always steamed his hat. He steamed that hat and changed that crease on it. But anyway, we got back to the house, and of course, it was a real moonlight night, and I just turned the lights off way back down the road there. We got the house, and I told you kids that y'all just sat in the car. I said, I'm going to scare you, young Clifton. And I figured you'd be watching TV, so I went that window where the TV was. I could see in there, and he wasn't there. And so I seen him kind of moving toward the kitchen, so I went around to the other side of the house where the kitchen was, and he had that pot over that steamer, tea kettle on the stove. And watching that steam come up out of there. He was standing there, always carried a hand on his hip, and he down there watching that steam, and I took my teeth out of my mouth and put them in my pocket. Pushed my hat back on my head, pressed my face up against that, made face, but against that screen, I scratched on that screen this way, like a cat. And clipped the heel out, and he'd go back watching that thing, just yawning. Now I'd wait a little bit, and I'd scratch again, I done that 3 or 4 times. Anyway, I done it again, and he was kind of looking. I scratched him while he was looking over that way, like out of the window, and had my feet there. Oh. I fell down to the ground thinking of my britches. Think of me. I got 2 kids out of the car. What were you thinking about, Cliff? I thought it was the devil coming to get me. I laughed. Oh, Lord. Come in one day, had my leg broke. I had my leg in the cast and down past my knee. But anyway, I come through that pick up and get my water and stuff, and the bulls got to fighting, and I had some heifers in there that got in there that I didn't want to breed that early, and then bulls tore a fence down, so I come in and told Clifton, I said, take this pickup and go down and hook on that trailer, and I said, take and throw me a little bit of wire, a fencing wire, a bob wire on that pickup, and about 3 or 4 stays. I said, we got to go and fix that, and get that bull out. And anyway, we had that bronc. I rode him. He was all right. I mean, he was green broke, but he was fine for me. But anyway, I swung a rope on him. I'd done all that stuff, with breaking him. But anyway, we got over there and pulled apart that old dirt tank, and I got out and went back undone that horse. Now you know how you look, and and look where you do something and take a double take. And I untied that and looked back toward them cows. Now it was a hog out there, big old Polish China hog. Oh man, she was long, but she's poor as a snake. She'd been following them cows around. But anyway, I looked again, and I said, sure enough, it was a hog. And I told Clifton, come here. I said, when I go on this horse here, I said, you open that gate for me. And I said, when I rope that hog, I said, I'm gonna rope her, and says, you have to get her by the hind leg and lay her down. I said, she won't bite you, but says, but anyway, I said, hold her, we'll take her to the house, feather her up, eat her. So anyway, he opened the gate, and I went on that horse, and he eased around there, because she wasn't washed, she was watching me, and I eased around and finally got close to her, and I roped her around one of the front legs and the neck. That's the only way you can rope a hog and hold one. But anyway, she got to squealing, and when she went to squeal, that horse was trying to buck with me. And I was and had her dally. I had dally on that. I was trying to get that horse straightened up, and Clifton, he went up and I get the horse, hold her with Clifton. He went up there and grabbed her by the leg, and she'd squeal, and he'd jump. And him was jumping, and that horse was jumping. I like never got him where to get up and get that hog. But anyway, he got her down, and I went back and tied her, and we put her in the trailer. But anyway, then like nothing been able to load the horse in there, the hog squealing. But anyway, it was something else. Then one time I was over there, and same time I had my leg broke, and he'd drive me around that pickup. We check water and check the stock, and stuff like that there. Anyway, well, got over and this one heifer, young heifer, she's probably 12, 16 months old. But anyway, somebody had cut the ends out of a barrel and just had the middle part there, the middle of that barrel there, and they cut both ends out of it. And that heifer had got that thing over her head and front legs. Her legs is raw.
Oh, yeah.
And I always carried ropes in the back of the pickup, I always had a rope or two back there. I told Clifton, I said, I'm gonna get back in the back, and said, I'm gonna tie this rope to the headache rack, and I said, you use that place, get me close to that, I'm gonna rope her, we gotta get that thing off her. And down here I had a cast on my leg, and anyway, when I got back in the back, he got pretty close, and I roped her, got her around the horns, and anyway, I got out there, and I told Clifton, I said, you come stay right with me. I said, I'm gonna heal her. And when I heal her, I said, you're gonna have to help me get with this rope and help me, because I said, with the cast on my leg, I may not be able to balance myself good enough but I said, get off that rope and hang on it. And sure enough, he got beside me, and she got pretty close. I healed her and had both hind legs and pulled her outside, and she bore me. He finally got her down. And when he got her down, he couldn't help the rope, and I went up there and got her leg, and helped her till Rick Clifton got there. All this time she had the rope on her horns to pick up. I stole that barrel off of her, stole it with hacksaw, got hacksaw. We had tools to pick up, and I stole that and got it off of her. When I let her up, Clifton always had breeches. He wore his breeches, and if he'd let the breath out, it fell off. He wore them way down, you could see the track of it. Really, but anyway, and walked slow. He walked slow. And I was sitting there, here I was with a cast on my leg, and I was sitting there, and he backed the pickup up and got undone that rope and come back and took it off my head and started toward the pickup, curling that rope up, and I got to think how funny it would be. I just turned that heifer loose, and she got up, That horse about that long. Anyway,
Oh.
she got the old tongue just come out that way. And take off after Clifton. And boy, he got to running, and she is right on him there. If he one foot hit the bumper, the next foot inside the pickup.
Whoa.
Look, brother said, "What'd you do that for?" I said, "I'm gonna see if you grumbled." Anyway, I had her went right around the front pickup there and come back around the other way, and look at her here, she come towards me. And before she got to me, I just took my hat and done the other way, and she turned off. But anyway, I laughed over that. He was funny. I can tell you a lot of stories about young Clifton.
Yeah.
He was something else.
He was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. You got any more you want to share?
I can't think of one right now.
All right, okay.